What's up, y'all? What's going on? How y'all doing today, man? Everything is good? You know, we gotta keep our hair laced up, man. You know how we do, man. You know, we gotta stay looking good, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to stay looking apart, bro. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for being in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Bounty, no man. What up? Whoa. What's good, man? What's up? So, so y'all seen what happened to the chicken Dandada? Yeah, you know, y'all see what happened to the guy that was killed in the Bronx? Y'all see what happened to him? That man actually had a mask on. Now, a couple streams ago, I talked about this. I said, even though you might do something with a mask on, police is still find out who you are. So the guy who shot and killed Chicken Dandada, they have a description of him. He's going to jail. He is going to jail. They have a description of the guy who shot and killed Chicken Dandada in front of the smoke shop in the Bronx about close to 2 weeks ago now. And see the Chicken Dandada situation, it reminds me of a situation that happened in my borough. I witnessed one of my friends, or not witnessed, but I heard about one of my friends getting shot and killed for putting his hands on a female. The same way Chicken Dandada was killed, one of my friends was killed that same way. He actually slapped a female at the park. So we in the park, so they in the park, you know, cause he works out with me. So I left, and he was still there. So like he's a like a boxer, somebody who likes to show off his hands. Oh, I'm a boxer. I do this. So we working out and we doing what we do. And I left. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm coming for part two later. Cause this was like about 10, 15 years ago. So like back then, I was going crazy with the workouts. I would work out in the morning, go home, take a little nap, then I would come back in the afternoon and do my part two. So when I left, right, he was still there, and they was playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? Doing anything, and because my cousin called me and told me what happened. He like, yo, man, they killed such and such. I'm like, what? Well, like, I'm not gonna give his name out if y'all know. I ain't said his name. We're gonna keep that personal. But he said, yo, they killed such and such at the park. I'm like, what? I'm like, what happened? So he said, he slapped this little girl. Well, not little girl, but she was like around 17, 18. So he said he slapped the girl, and the girl left and went to go get her mother. And her mother was the one who killed them. Her mother came to the park. This is what my cousin told me because he was there. He said the mother came to the park because at this time he was playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? It's a park. So he was working out. That's finished. Now he's on the court playing basketball. My cousin told me the mother came on the basketball court and just shot him in the chest. He said she actually laid the gun in his chest and shot him. Boom, boom, right in the court in front of everybody. So like the bathroom is like a little bit away. So as she shoots him on the court, everybody just runs. Boom, boom, everybody going this way. Boom. He takes off too. And he starts to run. And he fell and stumbled right next to the bathroom where he died. He died. So once I seen this Chicken Dandada, knowing that Chicken Don Dada died a day after putting his hands on a female. That remind me of that whole situation, bro. That remind me of that situation, bro. Cause that girl left, went and got her mother. Her mother came. She didn't care who was around the guy. She don't, she didn't care if his friends were strapped up too. She didn't care. She came there to take his life. She came there to take his life, bro. And the dude was, like I said, the dude was a boxer. He was known for hands. But what does that mean, bro? Just because you're known for hands doesn't mean that everybody gonna use their hands. I'm gonna say that again. Just because you're known for having hands doesn't mean everybody gonna use hands. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna use the gun because they know what you're about. They know he's a boxer, bro. And he slapped a girl. He's a boxer. Nah, kill him. Kill him. Kill him. And that's what happened, bro. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself, bro. I learned that. Keep your hands to yourself, homie. Don't go around hitting people and keep your hands to yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially with a female, bro, because you know every female got a crazy dude that she could call to put the work in on you. Immediately. Every female got that. You don't know that. You do something to a female, she picking up that phone, you out of here. I done seen it plenty times, bro. Yeah, how about a dude in a bar? A dude in a bar was arguing with a female. Arguing with a female inside the bar. She made one phone call. Made one phone call. And got the dude killed. I've been a victim of it too. I remember I was walking up Fulton, trying to get to Atlantic Avenue. And I was in like the worst time of my life, bro. In my mind frame, I wasn't there, bro. I was hella broke. I was trying to find hella jobs. I'm in suits, and I'm in dress shoes, trying to find work. Hey, what's up, bro? So I'm not in my right mind at that time. And I was walking up Fulton, going to Atlantic, and I just cursed out this female in a car. So I'm a victim of it too. So I cursed out this female in a car because I was just in a bad mood, man. I'm like, you gonna hit me? You trying to run the light? You trying to... And she wasn't even running the light. She ain't trying to hit me. I just blacked out, bro. And before I could get to the other block, you hear me? A car pulled up on me. She made a phone call. That same female made a phone call, or this car's with her that seen me try to crash out on her. So before I could even hit the next block, bro, a car cut me off and almost hit me. The passenger had a gun in his hand, like, yo, man, you said so, woo, 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 woo. I bitched up. I'm like, yo, I don't know what you're talking about, homie. Like, I don't know what's going on. Woo, 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 woo. He's like, yo, I should woo, woo, woo to you right now. I can... Yo, I seen that ratchet, bro. Someone's about to hop out on me and give me that work, bro. You gotta be careful, bro, how you deal with females out here. Because it's always some crazy dude ready to crash out for them. Like, this is what this whole life is about. Be careful how you deal with females, bro. I've been a victim of it. Some homie almost crashed out on me. I'm cursing out this female. And she was with other people. They don't be by themselves. They don't be by themselves. One phone call away. Or the next car is following them. I had to learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Almost got my wig split. Almost got my wig split. But everything is a learning experience, bro. Almost got my wig split on me. Me trying to You know what I'm saying? So I learned from that. That was a humbling experience. I learned from it. It's a humbling experience. Like even though I was wrong in it, I could have still been an aggressor. Cause I always keep a knife on me. I could have stabbed him up. I could have hit the driver. Forget the passenger. I'm gonna stab the driver and get the fuck on. I could have did that. I was thinking about stabbing him in the throat, but I was wrong. I took my L, bro. I always keep a weapon on me. Best believe that. I always keep a hawk. You know what we call a hawk? A knife, a razor, an ice pick. I got all those around me right now. This is New York, the place of the Hawks. You know what I'm saying? So I could have stabbed up the driver, but I was wrong, bro. And I had to eat that. You gotta eat when you're wrong. You can't be wrong and strong, son. Like I said, I always keep weapons on me, but it don't mean just because I'm wrong, I gotta enforce it. Nah, you got that on me. You right. You right. You know what I'm saying? You got that. You got that. No, like I should have never approached her that way. Like I should have never cursed out, do whatever to no female, bro. That's out of pocket. You know, gotta be careful how you approach people out because you don't know who with them that's gonna ride out for them. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn that. I ate that. I took my L. I love to take an L. I learned from it. Never to engage with words. If it's on, it's on. That's what I learned from that. Nah, I never got locked. Nah, no, no. I ain't get locked for that. But I was thinking about doing something, cause I'm like, yo, bro, you know what I mean? You really approach me on some drama? Let's get to it. I'm already in a mind frame. But then I had to fall and humble yourself. Gotta humble yourself. Like, yo, bro, I was wrong. So you gotta know when you wrong to say, yo, I was wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? I was out of pocket. I'm gonna take this L. You gotta be okay with that. You gotta be okay with that. And I was okay with that to know that I was out of pocket. I had to check myself in real time. In real time, like, yo, you got that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. You got that, homie. You got that. You got that. I'm saying, I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Whatever you feel, you got it. I was wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know when you're wrong. Now, if I'm in the right, I'm gonna cut your head off and I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. But if I'm in the wrong, I'm gonna fall back. It's just rules to this. It's rules to this. If you wrong, you wrong. Street, whatever. Corporate world. If you wrong, you wrong. Period, bro. I I hate a person who's wrong and strong. You wrong and strong? I don't like that, bro. If I'm out of pocket, I'ma say, yo, I was out of pocket, bro. My fault. That's it. I was out of pocket, homie. You know what I mean? My fault. I was tripping. Rules of engagement. Man, that's very serious. The rules of engagement is a very serious thing, bro. That's why I go back to Chicken Dandada. Like Derek, man, if you wasn't here for the first part of the stream, well, Chicken Dandada, he got shot in the head for hitting a female. You know, August 7th, Chicken Dandada in the Bronx was shot in the head for hitting a female. Like I lost my friend the same way. My friend was shot in the chest and killed for smacking a female. See, with Chicken Dandada, he knocked out a girl, and the next day, somebody came and killed him in front of the smoke shop where he worked. Now, if you look at the video, a lot of people don't understand that was a play. Now, you ain't see the homie wipe his nose and stepped off. What you think that means? Now go look it up. What does wiping your nose mean? Because remember, he looked at the shooter. He wiped his nose. He went in the smoke shop, and the shooter ran down a chicken and shot him in the head. That's 100% setup. But if you look at the video, they were saying when Chicken knocked out the girl, the dude that set him up was there. He was there when Chicken knocked out the girl the day before. Slimed him, yes. He got slimed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Homie got slimed. He slimed him. He wiped his nose, stepped off. The shooter ran up because the shooter was there already. The shooter was on a block. But the shooter couldn't move until he get the word. The nose wipe. And he goes back in the smoke shop. 2 seconds later, chicken is dead. 2 seconds later, as soon as he backed off, the shooter ran. See, the shooter was walking till he wiped his nose and stepped off. Now the shooter is running. He's running. But I try to tell y'all, man, even with a mask on, they identified the shooter. The shooter face is all over the news now. They looking for him with no mask. He's unmasked. The shooter is unmasked and identified. So just because you got a mask on, don't mean they can't identify you. Stupid people. They got technology that could take that mask off and find out who you are. Just because you got a mask on, don't think you're going to get away with it. Oh my God. Oh, I got a mask on. I'm going to get away. Come on, man. You don't know technology, man? They identified him. He was fully covered. We don't know who he is, but they identified him anyway. What does that tell you? Your poof shiesties ain't gonna save you. You dumb motherfucker. Your poof shiesties ain't gonna save you, man. It's stupid, man. Like, listen, man. Stay out of crime, bro. Please. Don't do crime, bro, because y'all ready to snitch. Y'all ain't thorough, bro. None of y'all thorough. Y'all ready to snitch. Listen, man, for that time, bro, I ain't telling nothing, bro. I don't even talk to police. Better yet have a conversation with them. This new era. This new era, bro, they break all the laws that we grew up on. That's why I don't move with y'all. Everything that we hold near and dear, no snitching, doing this and doing that, y'all throw out the window. Y'all destroy everything we build off principle, man. Man, with this new era, y'all destroyed everything we built, man. Everything we hold sacred to us, the OGs. These fucking new kids destroy it. Now it don't even matter no more. You be a snitch, you glorified snitch. You a snitch, you glorified. They love you. You become rich. YSL Woody. You become famous. You go viral. 6ix9ine for being a snitch. DNA don't even, man. DNA don't even. But what about, remember, the homie who wiped his nose? He left the cell phone on the chair. Go back and watch the video of Chicken Don Dada's last moments. 2 cell phones was left in the chair. That's evidence. That's evidence. Now, if I could prove that the shooter and the person who set it up was on the phone, come on, gang. You know what I'm saying? 2 phones was left at the crime scene. 2 phones was left at the crime scene. Like, I'm observant of everything, bro. And I seen the situation play out. And I see him looking on the block. He wipe his nose, step off, chicken is dead. I knew it was a setup. But 2 phones was left at the crime scene. 1 phone had to be Chicken Don Dada's, and the second phone had to be that guy. Search his phone, see some text messages that's going to be incriminating, saying, yo, he's here, he's there, yo, come out. You're going to find those text messages in the phone. This is not hard to solve. I already solved the case. Go into the phone, you're going to find out that they was communicating and that they set up Chicken Don. It's not hard, bro. It's not hard, bro. It's not hard, bro. You gotta do better though, man. Like, crime, bro. Easy money. Easy money. GTA. Yeah, man, I play GTA right now, man. I'm not, yeah. It's not hard though, bro. Like crime doesn't pay, bro. Crime don't pay. Like Styles P say, bro. Nerd up. Go straight, bro. Crime doesn't pay, bro. You're not gonna get away with it. You're not gonna get away with it, bro. Technology, crime fighting technology got too advanced, bro. Listen to me. The 90s, we had it. We could have got away with it. Y'all can't. You understand? Y'all can't get away with it. We did. Because it wasn't cameras on every corner. It wasn't, the funding for crime fighting technology wasn't high. Now the funding is in the billions. You know what I'm saying? Cops are looking like military men. So the technology they got is amazing. So it's imperative. It's very important that you do not do a life of crime, bro. You go straight, bro. Nerd up. It feels so good knowing I don't gotta watch my back, knowing I'm not going to jail. It feels amazing, bro. Knowing I could do legit business. It feels amazing, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Selling drugs, you doing all that, you set yourself up, man. Police will let you sell drugs, and you know why they let you sell drugs? They building a case on your dumb ass. They're building a case on you. They ain't gonna let you, they ain't gonna lock you up for a bag of coke. Nah, they gonna let you build it, especially if you a plug and you selling this. They're not gonna bag you for selling one bag, bro. They gonna let you do what you do, paying for a year or two. They building cases. They setting you up, man. Cell phones pinging. Cell phone pinging. Like, like even your cell phone, the cell phone is snitching on y'all, man. Y'all doing crime. The cell phone snitching on you, man. My best friend is caught 2 attempts because someone tried to rob him. Damn. Sorry to hear that about your best friend, man. Like, that's why, like, bro, I don't try to, like, I don't know, bro. That robbery thing, bro, like, that's why, like, like, I try not to dress too flashy. Like, I'm not blaming your friend because, you can have whatever you want. It's not okay to rob somebody for what they got. So I'm not blaming your friend. I'm just saying, it's a reason why I don't be too flashy. I don't like the chains. I don't like the rings. I don't like none of that stuff. It's a reason why, bro. It's a reason why. The, like a lot of people, they worship jewelry. Like, like a streamer, like Sirius Jones. Like, they always talk about the man's chain. Like, bro, who gives a hell about a chain, bro? But that's how people are. They worship jewelry. Oh, your stuff is so real. Oh, I love that. They would die over jewelry. They would die over their chain. They would die over this, die over that. I don't want none of it. Y'all could have it. I don't want nothing. No chains. No nothing, bro. I don't even want y'all to be enticed by it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to your friend, like it's unfortunate that happens, but like that reinforces me more to just don't even give him an opportunity to even think, oh he got it. Don't, I'm I'm nothing, man. I'm a nobody, man. I'm just a ghost on these fields, man. That's all I am. Blood diamonds. Yeah, bro. Blood diamonds. What about Shorty Low? Now y'all know about Shorty Low when he died, right? When he died, did y'all know that they took his money, they took his chain, you know what I'm saying? They took Shorty Low money and Shorty Low chain off his dead body. You don't give a damn about Low I care about Shorty Low. So when I heard that, I'm like, damn, they did that to Low? They just took his stuff and his money, and you don't care about the day. I mean, like a person could die in front of these people. They will just rob them. They'll rob them, go in their pockets. These people don't value life. They value money and jewelry over a life. You can see them all day long. You can see these people who value money and jewelry over your life. So what that mean? It will kill you for your stuff. That's what that mean. It will kill you and take your stuff right off you. Go in your pocket and they gone. They won't feel no way. Y'all might think I'm talking crazy. I'm talking facts. I'm talking facts. That's how people move in this place. They don't give a damn about you, man. They don't care. Shorty little friends took his chain. They took his money. They ain't give a damn about Shorty Low. They see opportunity. Oh, he's dead. He don't need this, but I do. Me take this. Man, I pray they spirit haunt you at night, man. I pray you get haunted at night when nobody's there, none of your friends. It's just you in the bed. And I pray a spirit come to you and scare the hell out you. When nobody's there. Because when people there, everybody play macho when people around. Okay, when you by yourself. When you by yourself. When all the macho stuff is turned off. I pray to you, lose your life for a fake chain. You go, man, would you want to be flashy, bro? Yeah, I seen it plenty times, bro. Or how about a dude lost his $60,000 watch because you walking down the street. Yes, it happened. It happened the other day. A dude got robbed for his $60,000 watch walking down the street. What person in their right mind is gonna walk down the street with a $60,000 Rolex? You got $60,000 for a Rolex and not a car? Your mentality is messed up. If you got a Rolex on, you better be in a car. You better not be in a subway. Don't be on a bus. Don't be walking. People know what a Rolex is, okay? You better be in a car, man. You got a $60,000 watch on and no car? Like, that's what I'm saying. The mentality of these people, bro. You gotta have a car first before you get the Rolex. You get the Rolex and no car, you put yourself in danger. You get the car and a Rolex, you could preserve yourself. Now, if you walk in the street with a $60,000 watch on, just a matter of time before somebody try you. Cause you on you walking. You're not in a car where you're protected. I would have bought the car first, then the Rolex later. Car first. The car preserves you. The car keeps you safe from the outside zoo. That is the streets. That's why people in cars. The cars is the safety from the outside zoo. It's a zoo out there. That's why I'm in this car. Safe. And my Rolex is in the car. Safe. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna walk the street in this zoo with a. You crazy, man? Listen, man. Somebody put a gun to him, took it right off his arms, went in his pocket. Know what I'm saying? They robbed him. They relieved him of his stuff. What's up, Brian? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to the good people. What's up with y'all? Hit the like button. Y'all come in. Back in 95, I had a gold rope on a gold bracelet and a beeper and got robbed at the bro. 3 guys, no, said 3 guns to my head and they took 30. Yeah, that's, the grimy 90s too. You talking about the 90s, bro. The 90s, it wasn't really no cameras, bro. So they was taking your beeper, like you said. Yeah, the 90s was rough. It's rough then, bro. So I'll be watching your videos. Yo, man, I gotta do some more lottery videos, man. I'm sorry that I'm not doing lottery videos. You from North Carolina? I'm gonna do a North Carolina video for you today, Brian. Brian, I'm gonna do a video for you today. And once I do this video, I want you to do this strategy, man. You know what I'm saying? Because all I gotta do is tap into your state and I'll figure it out. It's not easy, but I just be so busy, man, that, you know what I'm saying, that the only time I could really go live and do this stuff is right now. Like 4 or 5 in the morning. Cause 12 o'clock and I'm busy. I'm doing multiple things. So that's why I'm live. So I'm live now. That's all the time I got now. So Brian, appreciate you for still watching my lottery videos, man. I appreciate that. Cause I still want to do the lottery videos. You know what I'm saying? So North Carolina, you go write that down. North Carolina. Okay, we're working on North Carolina today, y'all. Got my book right here. It's a fruity book. We gonna hook Brian up. So how was your day? I'm alive. You know what I'm saying? That's how my day is. I'm alive. So we can't complain too much about that. I'm here in the living. So I'm alive. So we're gonna work on North Carolina today. I got you, brother. No, brother, man. I appreciate y'all for still sticking around when I do this lottery stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause you got a lot of. I hold the key to better. Right choice. That's right. All right. Am I still lagging, Joey? Go back out and come back in. Am I still lagging? Let me know. Yeah, sometimes it does that. The connection be a little wacky sometimes. Just living your truth. Okay, appreciate you, man. Yeah, so we're gonna work, man. We're gonna work, man. I love my people. We at 5,900 subscribers. We 100 subscribers away from 6,000. Appreciate y'all, man. We 100 subscribers, less than 100 now, I could say. From 6,000, man. It's been a long 6,000 too. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It's been a long 6,000. We finally here, man. It's been a long grind, bro. I don't never stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look back at my about page, bro, like, I don't even know they got the about page anymore. But they, like, they used to have the about page and like when you started YouTube and, well, man, I started say about 2010. Now, if you go look at my, it might say 2010 or it might say 2013. But it's been close to 12 years, man, that I was on this YouTube thing. But it wasn't monetization at the time. And if it was, I ain't take it serious. Cause cause I was just doing stupid rap videos and doing stupid freestyles and shit. Kid shit in my YouTube kid phase. I ain't take it serious. But other YouTubers was getting paid even then. Like I guess I guess my aura and my intuition, it didn't guide me to that yet. I guess my intuition didn't guide me to that aspect of the YouTube yet, man. So, you know what I mean? I just making content because I love to make content, man. Then I smarten up. Man, about a year and a half ago, man. close to 2 years now. I started taking this YouTube thing real serious, man. I really see that, people could really make money off this, but not just money, bro. Cause I could care less about the money, man. But just see how people are, bro. Their personality, their aura, their spirit. Just to see what they talk about when they cut their phones on and they go live, and to see what kind of videos they upload, man. That's how I see who people really are, man. You know what I'm saying? See how people really are, man. But just by the words you say or the things you type, man, shows me, who you are, bro. And a lot of y'all ain't real right, man. A lot of the YouTubers, y'all ain't real right. A lot of y'all, you're faking for a check, man. You're faking for this YouTube money. I ain't gotta fake for the YouTube money. And they gonna pay me anyway. Know what I'm saying? So, 10 toes down, bro. 10 toes down, bro. But a lot of y'all sell out for this stuff, man. And I can't rock with y'all. I can't rock with y'all, bro. Can't rock with y'all, bro. I get it, man. I get it. People like attention. But if you a man, you a guy, and you seeking attention like a female, respectfully, females. But if you seeking attention like a female, what does that say about you, homie? What does that say about you, homie? If you seeking attention like a female, what does that say about you? A lot of y'all gossip more than females. I don't see females on this thing gossiping like how men do. Well, am I lying? Am I wrong? Is more men gossiping on YouTube than females? I don't know. Is more men gossiping on YouTube than these females, gang? Like, what's going on? They're wearing the purses. The men is wearing the purses. They're wearing the skirts. Like, it's like the roles been reversed. It's like the roles been reversed, bro. And the females are the ones that's, holding it down. It's like the females are the ones that's holding it down. I don't know, man. Either the roles been reversed. Yeah, man. I'm over here trying to, let me see. He said North Carolina. And I'm about to look it up in a second. Oh, I have multiple what? Well, like every morning when I woke up, I used to write to myself. I used to write this every morning when I woke up. You see these mantras? And these are old. This is an old book, probably from 2017 or something. But this one says, I give myself permission to prosper and grow. I give myself permission to prosper and grow. And I wrote that all through this book. So every day I would wake up and write a mantra. Every day I would wake up and write a mantra. Every day. And red is what you want to write in. Because red intensifies your intentions. So this one says, I am a money magnet. So you gotta say, I am a money magnet. And I write it over and over and over and over. Because your writing helps fuel the intentions also. Not just saying it, but you write it. Write it, say it. It fuels the intentions, man. It helps manifest whatever you manifesting. You understand what I'm saying? So, I am a money magnet. Then I got another one that says, every dollar I circulate comes back multiplied. That's a good one. Every dollar I circulate, you want to say circulate and not spend. Because if you say spend, Spend is like something that's not gonna come back. Circulation comes back. You know what I'm saying? He said Travis Scott be wearing a purse about, man, yo, the baby got some crazy pictures out. The baby was in a skirt, bro. We got the baby, Lil Baby, whatever his name is, the baby, Lil Baby. He having some weird pictures, bro. My man be in a skirt with crop tops now. Like, now y'all seen the shorts I put up a little baby or the baby in some poom poom shorts. I put that up about 2 weeks ago. Now he's in poom poom shorts, crop tops and poom poom shorts. Like, bro, what are we telling the kids, bro? What are we telling the kids, bro? Like, seriously, Travis Scott, the baby, Young Jock, all of these, all of these so-called like these men wouldn't have survived in the 90s. I'm trying to tell y'all, these weak men, they wouldn't survive in our era. They can't. You won't survive. So I don't know where this stuff come from. This wasn't hip hop in the 90s. Hip hop in the 90s was masculine. Now this hip hop now, they wearing purses, bro. And they proud to buy 500,000. What's that dude name? That bought a $500,000 pocketbook, a purse. Crazy man, crazy man. They wouldn't survive. They wouldn't survive in the Biggie, Tupac era. They wouldn't survive. They can't. Well, you don't know what happened, little baby. He got turned out. What you mean you ain't know what happened? They all lived that lifestyle, bro. But they fooled you into thinking it was straight. You got fooled. They fooled you. They ain't fool me. Because I know what they're about. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna fool me. If you ain't from our era, you soft. You're a fruitcake. If you ain't from our era, you're a fruitcake. Period. Cause back then they didn't accept it. That that was not accepted in hip hop. The purses, you being extra feminine, you being a gay rapper in the open, it was not accepted. It was not. It was not accepted. Now it's accepted. The little baby, yeah, some Daisy Dukes, yo. Look at them boys with the Daisy Dukes on. I want you to look at them boys with the Daisy Dukes on. Everybody too. Look at them girls with the Daisy Dukes on. Uh, I wanna. Look at the baby with the Daisy Dukes on. Oh man. Motherfucker got the Daisy Dukes on. Look at little baby with the Daisy Dukes on. That day, bro. Like, bro, what's going on with this era, bro? I get it, bro. The lines is blurred. They don't care no more. They don't care. These rappers back then, we had pride, bro. We kid. We kid. You didn't see us with the purses and we kid, bro. Now they don't care. This era, I don't know what's in the water. I don't know what they drinking. I don't want it. I don't know what y'all drinking on me. Look at that boy with the Daisy Dukes on. What? Daisy Dukes on. Hoochie Daddy shorts. Yeah, man. Who else got the Hoochie Daddy shorts I seen recently? It's a lot of them, bro, with the Hoochie Daddy shorts on, man. I seen one who came out. The Game. I seen the Game on the Game was doing some hood day with YG in California. The Bloods walk-in, the Pyrus and YG set, all blood showing love. And the Game had on some Daisy Dukes, Hoochie Daddy shorts on, bro. Look like some boxer shorts on. That's what that is. That what we're doing now? Is that what we do now? We coming outside our house in boxes? Is that what we doing? Boxer shorts? Is that what we doing? That's what we coming outside our house in? Yeah. There, it was no records. Nope. Cause back then in the '90s, James, your favorite rapper is probably a Fruit Loop. Man, crazy. Yeah, man. I mean, back in the '90s, it was still kind of rough, man. The '90s wasn't on that gay stuff like how it is now. It's welcome now. In the '90s, you had to hide it. I mean, you had to hide that you was gay. You couldn't be gay on the block. You couldn't be gay in the hood in the '90s. That was a death sentence. Now, it's gay people all over. But then, you had to hide it, bro. You had to hide it, bro. You couldn't be like that in our hood, bro. Now, they don't give a damn. But back then, bro, we had pride, dignity about our stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Hey man, I ain't knocking them. I don't want y'all to think this is a gay bashing channel. It is what I'm just saying. Things changed. And I'm just pointing out when it changed. That's all I'm doing. I'm just pointing out the change or the passing of the guards. You know what I'm saying? My uncle used to take me to go play basketball and he would punch me and my cousin in the chest. Yeah, man. Of course, listen, man. If I got a son, I want to see how my son handles confrontation. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how he handles getting put on his ass. I want to see how he handles getting pushed around. Cause I'm not gonna help my son. I'm gonna watch to see how my son handles being pushed around, being punched in the chest, being whatever. I want to see how he handled it, and he better handle it. You know what I'm saying? So ain't gonna be no punk here. Damn right. Punch him in the chest, rough him up. Got to, man. They boys. Boys supposed to be rough housing, bro. Boys supposed to be rough housing, bro. He's a man, soon to be a king, a warrior. This life right here is a warrior's life, bro. This ain't for no soft people, bro. Not this life. Life is for fighting, bro. You living, you in a constant war. You gotta be tough. Gotta be tough. Gotta be tough. Yeah, he might grew up living in Keith and he don't know no Nas song. You gotta understand, 5-year-old, he's with Jim Jones. So Jim Jones got an issue with Nas. So 5-year-old gonna downplay Nas. Oh, I don't know none of Nas songs. I can't tell you a Nas lyrics. Serious? Serious? You can't say a Nas lyric? Come on, man. I get it. You grew up with Chief Keef. I get it. Chief Keef is for this generation, and I respect Chief Keef. Out of everybody else that's in this era and this rap and all this, and I respect Chief Keef, bro. Everybody said Chief Keef is gonna be dead. Chief Keef is gonna be the first one dead. That's what y'all said. Let me tell y'all something, man. Chief Keef outliving all of them. Talk about that. Let's give Chief Keef some credit. Chief Keef outlived all of them. Even the ones that, Chief Keef, man, I gotta give Chief Keef credit. Even though Chief Keef was the one who really blew up this drill and all of this. Yeah, Chief Keef. And the ones I don't like. Sneak this and there's the ones I don't like. And then guess who came on the remix? You had Kanye. Come on, bro. This was a rookie that had Kanye on his record. That man doing big things. Chief Keef was already doing big things, man. You got Kanye on your shit already? Damn. But now Kanye got all the other big name artists on his record. They had Jada Kiss on his record. Kanye record. Everybody jumping on a Don't Like remix. That's when you got a hit, bro. When the OGs want to jump on my song. Oh, damn, y'all want to? Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, 21. 5 year old, 21 looking up to a little kid. Yeah, man. Like, listen, man. Now, you ask Chief Keef about a Nas song, or you ask Chief Keef about the greats who came before him, you always gotta acknowledge the greats who came before you. Chief Keef was 16. 16. 16, y'all. And he survived. He survived with, where a lot of people fell. A lot of people fell to FBG Cash, FBG Duck. You had Federal Santana. All of these people fell. Lil Jojo. You had Rondo sitting in prison. So much people fell, man. You had LA Capone. I could go on and on and on and on and on about the Chicago rappers who fell, bro. Who didn't make it out. Even King Von, he went to a whole nother city, took that mentality to another city, and lost his life outside of Chicago. Outside of Chicago. He lost his life with the Chicago mentality. He lost his life in Atlanta. He lost his life in Chicago. Vaughn didn't lose his life in Chicago. He lost his life somewhere else. But that mentality, that Chicago mentality, ain't gonna fly everywhere, homie. Ain't gonna fly everywhere. He said he went to California. Yes, I will go there too and never look back. California is a beautiful place to live when you got money. When you got money, California is a beautiful place to live. My cousin went on vacation, and like I ain't go, cause I was scared to fly. I'm scared of airplanes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, like the last time I went on a plane was before 9/11, and that was in 1999 when I went to Florida with my brother, and and I had to be about 16, 15 years old. Last time I went on a plane, but my cousin went to California last year, and I chickened out. I said, nah, I ain't going. I chickened out because I know when I get on a plane, I'm a, you know, start panicking. Yo, land the plane. I don't want to go no more. I don't want to start panicking. So I chickened out, bro. You know what I'm saying? You get up there, you can't control that. Yeah, but he went to California. It's a beautiful place to live when you got money, man. If I'm Chief Keef, to hell with Chicago, man. I'm never looking back. California is a beautiful place. Cousin showed me him jet skiing. Cuz tapped in with the locals. Like he don't go out there. Nah, he tapped in with the locals, and he run around with them. The locals showing them the Nipsey mural. The locals taking them here, taking them to the hood. I mean, that's what you gotta do. You go to California, you better know people out there. He ain't going out there now. Yo, what's up in my area? Boom. And he tapped in out there. But I chickened out. I'm like, yo, bro, what's that? Chief Keef first album I read. Yeah, I love Chief Keef. What do you think about Pop Smoke? Pop Smoke and all of them, man. Pop Smoke had the voice. Pop Smoke was the one to bring back the New York era. Pop Smoke had his own flow. Pop Smoke was also gonna collab with 50 Cent, and they was gonna take it to another level. You can imagine Pop Smoke and 50 Cent taking it to another level. Yeah, it was gonna happen. Pop Smoke was gonna blow, but jealousy and envy in this game, it's a wicked thing. It's a wicked thing. Jealousy and envy is a wicked thing, bro. Especially when it's a wicked thing, man. I like Pop Smoke. I rock with Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I like Pop Smoke. Yeah. Word, man. But they killing rappers like it's nothing, man. It's like all the rappers getting killed, bro. The ones that got talent getting killed. The ones we don't know about. I just learned about this I'm like, damn. And I feel for everyone that lose their life, man. Because they look just like me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not um desensitized to what's going on with my people. A lot of our people are desensitized or don't care. They don't care what's going on with their people, bro. I'm not that person. Every death affects me, bro. Every death affects me, and I sit here and I shed tears. I shed tears by myself for my people. I shed tears for my nation, man, because like Pac said, our history is full of misery. Like when you look back at black people history, bro, why is it only misery, misery, and death? That's that's what our history consists of. When are we gonna change this? Like, come on, bro. When are we gonna change this, bro? Our history is so full of misery. Go back. It's always misery, bro. When it comes to us, we got to fix that, man. We can't wait for them to. We can't wait for the government or white people to. We gotta do it ourselves. We wait for them, they ain't gonna never do it. Who you think put the drugs in the neighborhood? Come on, bro. They ain't trying to help you. They're the enemy to us. You understand what I'm saying? They're the enemy. You gotta understand. Once you live on this earth, bro, you have enemies on this earth, bro, that want to see. You have enemies being close to you. If you don't know, a lot of people walk this earth. Everybody walk this earth not knowing nothing. Don't understand. You have enemies, bro, that's plotting on you. Enemies that's unseen. Enemies in high places. And their job is to destroy you. Because you are enemy to them. And guess what? They're enemy to God. So any enemy to God is going to make sure his people suffer. Hey, God gave the world to wicked bastards. You got to understand, this is a wicked world. The minute you understand that God gave the earth to these wicked bastards, now you got to ask yourself, who is the wicked bastards that's ruling? Guess what? God called them wicked. I ain't say it. God did it. So now the earth was given to these wicked bastards. Guess what? I'm not going to love the earth. I'm not going to love the world. I'm not going to love it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all, man. Like, I ain't come on this stuff to BS with y'all. I never come on this to BS with y'all. I only come to drop the real and I'm gone. I leave the other BS to these millions of other YouTubers. You let them do the BS and the capping and all that, man. Like I said in the beginning of the live stream, man, Chicken Don Dada, he put his hands on a female. The very next day, he lost his life. A friend that I worked out with in the park that I knew, he put his hands on a female. That female called her mother. Her mother came to the park where we work out at, shot and killed them in front of everybody. Somebody I know was shot and killed because he put his hands on a female. So, we really got to move different, man. So once I seen that Chicken Don Dada situation played out, that came back to my mind. And this had to happen over 10 to 12 years ago now. Probably even longer than that. that he lost his life. Cause he smacked the girl. He smacked the girl. Like I told y'all earlier, this man is known for having hands. He's a boxer. He's a boxer. But he slapped the girl. The girl went and got her mother. Her mother came on the court where everybody was. Shot and killed them. Right here in Brooklyn. Lincoln Terrace Park. She shot and killed them in front of everybody. I wasn't there. Cuz called me and told me like, yo, such and such just got shot. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what? I came out there. It's a mess out there. A lot of cops out there. You had the news, people coming. They don't give a damn, you know? But yeah, man, I got the call. Yo, such and such just got shot, bro. Right now. I'm like, where? In the park. I'm out there. Oh, snap. Like, why? Yo, he smacked the girl. He smacked the girl. The girl left and came back with a mother. And the mother put in the work and killed them. That's what I was told. The mother killed somebody. I'm like, shit. I'm like, damn. It messed us up for a long time. Because we knew him. Like, damn. Like, wow, bro. Then the mother, cause the streets are talking. The streets is talking. The mother had dreads. The mother got the dreads. And she scared out of town. She on the run for murder. She cut the dreads. And she skated out of town. And she was caught though. She was caught. I remember a report said they caught her. They caught her. She was caught. Now is she free? How much time she did? I don't know. But she was caught. And is she free now? I don't know. But she was caught. You know what I'm saying? Man, keep your hands to yourself, bro. Keep your hands to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Keep your hands, like that's what that taught me, bro. Keep your damn hands to yourself, bro. Because people will crash out about their loved ones, bro. If you smack one of mine and they tell me, bro, I'm like, might crack, I might do something to you, bro. Don't give me that call. Don't call me unless you want something permanently done, bro. That's why. Don't call me unless you want something done, or don't call me and I go do something and you go back to him. Don't do that. If you call me, I'm gonna do something to this person. You know what I'm saying? So don't call me unless you want something done to this person. Because if you're gonna go back to him, that's how it's supposed to be, yo. If you're gonna call me, it's because you want this person out of here. And I'm gonna do that. Don't have no regrets after though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta protect your family. There's always those stomped down ones in the family that's gonna ride for their family. I'm that person. But don't call me if you're gonna get back with them. Cause I'm gonna do something to them. I'm gonna hurt them. But if you get back with them, then how'd I look? That's why some family members stay away, bro. Cause I do something to this person and you still with them? Get out of here, man. Y'all go right back to the person. They go right back. I see it so many times, bro. You go right back. Then what you call me for? You wasting my time. Only call me when it's very serious. But I'm gonna come and I'm gonna do something. Don't play with my family, bro. Don't play with my family, bro. I swear. I'm the crazy one in this whole. I'm the crazy one that's gonna do something to you. I'm gonna get you. And I will tell you that to your face. I'm gonna get you. Just want you to know that. I'm the one they're gonna call. But I tell them, don't call me unless it's real. Otherwise, don't play with me. Don't waste my time. Cause I'm gonna pop out about my family, bro. I'm gonna pop out about my family, bro. I ain't playing that sucker shit. I wasn't born in this era. I was born in the 80s. We throw them hands. We do whatever. That's the era I was born in. Take care of my family. I'll die for my family. I'll kill you for my family. That's the era I'm from. You play with mines, I'm coming for you. I'll be in the bushes 3 in the morning for you. That's why I say leave me and my family alone, bro. Cause I would ride for mines, bro. I don't know if you gonna ride for yours. I'ma definitely ride for mines. Big difference, bro. I was born in an era where you had to be a warrior. You have to be a warrior. That's the era I'm from. And I love it. I love it. Because now I could see the weak people. The weak people who I would destroy. But that's why I stay to myself. I stay an introvert. Because once you know what you're capable of doing, you're gonna stay away from people, bro. You're gonna stay away. I know what I'm capable of doing to these people. I know what I'm capable of doing. So before I do it, a wise person is gonna remove itself. If you gotta beat them, you don't need them. Damn, there you go. If you gotta beat them, you don't need them. Your grandfather's wise, man. You know what I mean? Like all of that domestic violence and that's man. Exactly. If you gotta beat them, you don't need them, bro. Domestic violence and you beating on a woman and a woman beating on you. Good luck with that, man. Good luck. Like I don't know how y'all could do it, bro. I don't got the patience. I ain't got the patience to deal with a domestic violence relationship or me and this female arguing every night. Good. God bless y'all. I don't got the patience for that, man. I just don't, bro. But I'ma holler at y'all, man. Let me go charge up my phone. Let me do what I gotta do. I gave y'all an hour and 8 minutes. Appreciate y'all for being in the building with me. I got people who stay in Brooklyn on President Street. Okay. President Street right down from Utica. Okay, I ain't too far away from there. Shout out to them. But I ain't too far away. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too far away from where he at. Shout out to him, man. Yeah, but Brooklyn, man. So if y'all ain't know, over the weekend, Brooklyn had a shootout of Franklin and Crown. So that's a little bit down from the school that I went to, which is 320. IS 320 is on Montgomery. So this was on Franklin and Crown. You know what I'm saying? A big shootout, man, that happened in Brooklyn over the weekend. Big shootout over the weekend in a bar. Two of the shooters lost their life. So if y'all want to know, there was a big shootout. Two of them lost their life in the situation. But I'ma holla at y'all, man. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe. It's your boy K Beyond, and I'm out the building, y'all. Peace.